Hi there, I'm Joshua Greene, Milton Greene's son, and I run the Archives. It's a company that's dedicated to the preservation and restoration of photography. We not only represent Milton, but we also represent artists and photographers alike. Right now we're starting a new series at the Archives called The Vault. Every now and then we're going to do a video where we take very special, one-of-a-kind items out of our vault and make them available to the public, make the history available, and possibly, in some cases, make the items available for sale. But most of all, it's about capturing the history of very special things that have happened in my father's life. Today, I've pulled 6 prints from the famous black sitting that Milton did with Marilyn Monroe. These 6 prints have been appraised by Lorraine Davis. She's a professional photographic appraiser out of Texas. The reason I had these appraised is because I wanted the facts to come from her, not from me. A copy of the appraisal by Lorraine Davis will be included with the purchase of any one of these prints, which will guarantee its historic value, its moment in time in Milton's collection, and give you a basis for insurance or for future sales. In the world of black and white photography, silver gelatin is the gold standard. The process in which you washed and produced the prints is what gave them the longevity. These prints have the ability of lasting over 150 to 200 years, especially if stored properly. Sometimes they could even outlast the original film or glass plates that the prints are made from. All other printing processes today are compared to silver gelatin. Whether it's digital inkjet printing, color, lambda prints, Cibachromes, even dye transfers, which is an old process from years ago. All of them are compared to the life and quality and slow aging process of the silver gelatin print. For the record, it's important to understand the difference between vintage and historic prints. Vintage generally represents any print that's more than 25 years old. Historic has a very narrow meaning. It means that a print was created within 2 years of the time the image was created. In the case of these 6 black sitting prints by Milton Greene, these are all considered historic prints. They were printed the same year that the negatives were created. These were done in 1956. In New York City, which is also where the black sitting was shot, at my father's studio at 480 Lexington Avenue in Manhattan, and Milton printed these prints himself in the darkroom. There were only 4 or 5 prints made at that time. One of them went in his portfolio, one of them he gave to Marilyn, one of them went on a wall, and the other 2 went into a box. These prints are the remaining few that went into that box.